Hi guys, I probably look like a really ruffian. I look like I'm nice and warm. My hair's been playing up today, so let's get on with it. Okay, so I'm in my jumper. I just did a video, but it's really cold now, so I'm doing my video on the highlighters because I thought, yeah, really quick video. Really wanted to try these highlighters out. Now, these are the ones I picked up at Diaso. They have these colours, just the generic colours, and they're double. Okay, so for instance, it has the pen, which I love, because I'm a writer. Oh, I'm a writer. I'm fabulous. No, I'm a writer, and I really do enjoy actually using pens, coloured pens, and I don't know, just like I love highlighter colours. Like if I could buy one pen, this would be the pen, because I would have my pen that I could write with, and I'd have the end, which looks like this. I just showed you that. That looks like this, which I could highlight stuff with. So lovely colours, very thin. I think I can fit them in my pen loops, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to do that because I like to leave that for pens. But looking forward to using them. So what I did is just really quickly, just rip this off because I don't really need that bit. I just used it on a plain piece of paper, and it's really hard for my camera to pick up, but they come out quite good. The only ones that are really hard to read are the yellow and orange ones, but the rest come out pretty good. So if you're going to be writing a secret message or a partly secret message, I would definitely use the yellow one because it's really hard to read, especially if you're blind. But I can't see properly when I look at those kind of colours, but otherwise it's really good. I like the texture, I like the feeling when I use them. They're really easy to hold and use. They're not too, they're kind of I wouldn't say buttery. They're actually quite nice to hold. They're not really like smooth, but they're quite nice, and it's just really easy to hold. So that's that. So they're called fluorescent twin pens, and you can pick them up at Diaso. And so I decided to just quickly show you, for those of you looking for Bible highlighters, or if you're thinking these might be the ones for you. I couldn't figure out what to highlight, so I highlight the weights and measurements because I really don't look at that very much. But there is bleed through. Now this is just my Bible, my normal Bible, and I'll just turn over the page. You can see that there is bleed through. Now it's not heavy. It does crinkle the page a tiny bit, but I reckon once that dries it's not going to be a problem. Now I don't really mind bleed through too much, especially if it's like this. You can't really see too much of it. You can see the blue and the pink, but the rest are okay, as you can see there. So it's not severe. Like, it depends what you like. I don't really mind like that. I probably wouldn't use the really darker colours if it was like just text like this, because there you'll probably get some bleed through. But these ones that I use now, let me just try and find one with some Romans for you. I have a lot of Romans bookmarked. Okay, I'll just use this one. For example, I use these Stadler text liners. I can't remember what they're called, but they kind of bleed through too. It's got the same amount of bleed through, I'd say, but like it doesn't bother me. So yeah. So that's if you're interested in using these Diaso ones for your Bible. Because I'm always interested to use different highlighters for different projects. Especially if they're really cheap, and I don't know, I just love buying highlighters. They're like one of my favourite things to buy. And I just love having collections of them. I love the feel of highlighters more than pens, I guess. They're the same thing, but I love fluoro pens. But I don't like fluoro fashion. I just don't like it at all. So, I'm weird like that. But, that's the pens, and that's the highlighters, I believe. Or vice versa. So they're really good. Twins, I would recommend them if you are looking to do some study or just want to do some filofaxing. I still need to do it on filofax paper, but I don't think, I wonder actually, I'll do it for you live because I love you guys. Let me just, okay, we'll use that. These are just the, what are they? What do you call them? I don't know what they're called. They're the to-do list by the other brand that's not Filofax, but it's like Filofax. You guys will know what I'm talking about. They're not day planner, but you can get them, and they're like Filofax paper, just a bit thicker. So we'll just use that as an example. So I'm not actually sure I have any Filofax paper. Okay, so that's pretty standard, and it does bleed through on that. So a little bit. So again, it depends on what you feel like using. So if you're doing it for like just general study or something like that, it would probably be good if you don't mind a little bit bleed through. It's not like soaking up the page, so it's okay for me. But I tend to like really messy things because I'm just a creative writing person, so that's cool. It's all good in the hood. So, I don't know why I just said that. Pens, fantastic, love them. I would love to pick up some more. I don't know how long they're going to last for, because I have a tendency to buy really weird pens that last short times, but I think these will last a while. I mean, for $2.80 you can't really go wrong for highlighters, considering most highlighters are upwards of like $5 to $10, so I'm pretty happy with that purchase. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I will upload this video now, and yeah, I'm gonna do my Bible tabs when my partner gets home, because I'm not good with things that have instructions. If it has instructions, I'm like too lazy to do it. So at least today I'm so tired, but I'll work with it through him because he knows measurements and stuff a lot better than me, and my head just goes bing. I just want to stick them on the page and get done with it. So yeah, and I'll do a review on that. So that's that, and hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Love you all, and